UFC 320 was absolutely insane. The best card of the year, hands down. It's not even close. And dude, Alex is back, dude. Alex is back. Alex is back as champion, dude. He knocked out Ankalaev in round 1. I've never been more happy to be wrong, dude. Like I picked Ankalaev to win. I did not want him to win at all. Alex goes out there, runs through him, dude. It wasn't even close. It was a great performance. But before I talk about the main event, because I really want to talk about it, I want to talk about some of the undercard fights in the main card. Like, first of all, for Abus Magmadov versus Joe Pyfer, I got that prediction right. But it was actually Joe Pyfer by submission, which I was surprised to see because I don't see Joe Pyfer submitting a lot of dudes. But whatever, I got it right. And then Yusuf Zalal had that weird submission against Josh Emmett where I couldn't tell what was happening. I didn't know who submitted who. So for the first minute after it ended, I'm like, wait, what happened? And then it turns out Yusuf Zalal submitted him with some weird wrist lock. I don't know what he did exactly, but it was strange. But Yusuf Zalal won that fight. Dude, Merab's fight was crazy too. Like, in the first round, I can't even lie, I had it going for Corey Sandhagen. Like, I thought he was actually going to win. I'm like, hold up. And he actually outstruck Merab, was landing some good knees and strikes. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Something's not right. Like, Corey might actually beat him. And then the second round, everything just completely went to shit. Like, Merab 10-8'd him. I thought he was going to finish him. It looked like Corey was out on his feet. There was one point where his face was down. It looked like, I thought they were going to stop it. But they didn't stop it, and then he got 10-8'd. Corey managed to recover a little bit in the later rounds, but still, other than that first round, Merab just dominated him. Dominated him for the rest of the fight. It was not even close. I will say Merab wasn't able to hold him down as easily as someone like O'Malley. Like, Corey has better grappling than O'Malley. He was able to get out, but Merab was just, he has great cardio. He's tough. He's a machine. He'll wrestle you. He just chain wrestles. If he misses a takedown, his strategy is take down again, and then just keep going again, and then until he beats you. Merab is an absolute beast. I don't think anyone beats him again. His next fight's probably going to be Petr Yan in a rematch. After that fight, dude, he's pretty much beat everybody. If he beats Petr Yan and beats Umar again, he's lapped the division. And the only real fight I see for Merab after those two is Volkanovski, if he's even around, because Volk's pretty old. But other than Volk, I don't see anyone beating Merab in reasonable matchups. Even Volk versus Merab, like right now, it would be, I could see a world where Merab wins. But yeah, absolute domination, match class by Merab, and pretty great fight overall. Dominant performance from Merab. And then we have Yuri Prohaska versus Khalil Roundtree. And there's no exaggeration, probably one of the craziest fights I've ever seen. Like, I had Yuri going into this fight, but for those first two rounds, I had Roundtree 10-9 winning the fight. He was landing some leg kicks. He even rocked Yuri with a good left hook. Like, he was throwing straight bombs. But then round 3 is where it changed. And funny enough, Roundtree got finished at round 3. that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyway, Yuri just, mid round 3, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm locking in. I'm going to win the fight. And just walks him down and starts just beating him. Like, there was one point where they were both in like a collar tying each other and were just throwing elbows. I'm like, dude, this is peak UFC right here. And then Yuri has Roundtree against the fence with a combination, and then left hook drops him down. And this fight, it honestly reminded me of the Alex versus Roundtree fight. Like, the way Roundtree did good in the first rounds and the third, he just completely gassed out. Like, he was just helpless. And that's one thing I want to say about Roundtree too. His cardio is surprisingly bad. No one talks about that. Like, I feel like Roundtree, after the first 2 rounds, he just kind of becomes a punching bag. Like, in the Alex fight, he got finished in round 4, I think it was. Yeah, but at that point, he was just a punching bag. Alex was just going crazy on him. Same with Yuri, too. Like, I felt kind of bad for Roundtree. But if I had to pick someone to win this fight, it would have been Yuri. And Yuri just, dude, he's that guy. He's just that guy. He's that good. I don't know how he does it. He'll be losing fights, and he's like, I block punches with forehead. Let's go for that. And he just locks in and goes crazy. He's probably going to go back to his village. I will have crazy guys in my village. We're going to have crazy in room. You want to come too? I love Yuri, man. I love that fight. And one fight of the night, too. I already saw on the IG page for UFC, one fight of the night, which is amazing. I'm so happy, dude. Great fight. Awesome fight. I had so much fun watching this fight. Absolute masterclass by Yuri. And then the main event. Oh my gosh. I'm going to cry, dude. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, dude. Alex is the champion. It was, oh my gosh. I'm so happy, dude. I picked Ankalaev to win. I'm so happy I was wrong, dude. From the moment the bell rung, the way Alex walked and he ran 1-2, I'm like, shoot. This guy's angry, dude. Like this is by far the most motivated Alex has been since he fought Israel Adesanya like a couple of years ago. And dude, he came out 1-2 and started inside kicking Magomed Ankalaev. One thing he did, like during the first fight, he leg kicked him, but it was outside. Like dude, after 3 leg kicks on the inside, Magomed Ankalaev went to orthodox. I noticed this. I'm like, wait a minute. Like he might be screwed. Like it was after that point where I realized I'm like, Ankalaev can't do anything to stop this. Like with all the takedown threat, he can't really do anything to you. Like, and then Alex goes against the fence and then throws this right hand from hell, rocks him bad. And then the way Ankalaev's face looked after, he was like, shit. You can tell that was a hard punch. And then he shoots a panic takedown. Alex sprawls beautifully and gets him in a position where he's on his back. Like I bet you Ankalaev never would have thought in a million years that Alex would have put him on his back and been throwing ground and pound. He probably did not prepare for that at all. Yeah, when I was watching his fight, I'm watching this, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold up, he's about to finish this guy. Like, Alex Pereira is about to finish this guy in round 1. He throws these brutal 12-6 elbows, by the way, really brutal. I think they broke one of Ankalaev's ribs. I saw like an IG reel this morning that said that. And then they end the fight. And then he hits the Jamal Hill emote he did after he beat Jamal Hill, where he waves his hands in front of his opponent. Oh my gosh, beautiful stuff. I love it. Great performance by Alex. Alex said before this fight, in the first fight, he was only 40% power. And then he had a bunch of sicknesses and stuff, and he had injuries. And then everyone was like, he's coping and stuff. He would never, he'd just cope. Dude, he was not lying at all. He really was at 40% power because Alex, he fights a lot. Like in the year 2024, he fought 3 times. And then the Ankalaev fight, I think it was only like a couple months after his last fight. Like he needed time to recover. Now that he actually had a couple months to recover, he came out looking amazing. And he broke his toe, actually, during the fight, which was pretty insane to me that Alex is always getting these injuries, these goofy injuries somehow. But yeah, Alex came out, ran through Ankalaev in 80 seconds. The fastest finish of his entire career. And it was the dude who beat him the last time. And then he reclaimed his belt as a champion. I see some people online talking about how Ankalaev should get a trilogy match with Alex already. I personally don't think so because the first fight Ankalaev had with Alex, yes, Ankalaev won, but Alex did win 2 rounds of that fight, and it wasn't a dominant performance by Ankalaev. Like, he mostly just backed Alex up and just held him against the fence. And I struck him in some exchanges, but it wasn't dominant. Like, he didn't go out there and finish Alex in 20 seconds. Alex got a rematch. Ankalaev, there's a difference between getting a decision victory over 5 rounds and then getting finished in the first round. Like, that's crazy, in my opinion. And then I know Yuri said he wants to fight for the belt, but Alex versus Yuri 3 would not be the thing to do. And Carlos Ulberg is also top contender too. But what I think is going to happen, this is my prediction for the future light heavyweight division. I think Alex is going to move up, like right now. I think we just witnessed his last fight light heavyweight, which if that was his last fight light heavyweight, what a way to go out. Finishing the dude who beat you that fast. Brutally amazing stuff. But anyway, I think Alex moves up to heavyweight to fight Tom or John, because I know Alex wants to fight John Jones. I don't know how it wouldn't be for a belt, but it'd probably be the biggest fight the UFC would put on. It's actually for no belt. And then I think Yuri is going to fight Carlos Ulberg for the vacant title. I think Yuri wins because Yuri just so goofy and weird. And actually, this is insane, but like, hear me out. There was a part of me that kind of wanted Ankalaev to win the rematch so we could see Yuri versus Ankalaev and see Yuri beat him for the belt. I think Yuri would have beaten Ankalaev. That's just my opinion, though. I think that would have happened. Yuri would have won the belt, which would have been awesome to see. Yeah, but I think Alex is going to move up the heavyweight. And then Carlos and Yuri are going to fight for the vacant title. I think Yuri is going to beat him. And the heavyweight is going to be in a pretty great place from now on. Now, if Alex does beat Tom Aspinall for the belt, then he has to be in the GOAT conversation. Like, seriously, the first triple champ. Great resume. Defeats Tom Aspinall, who's been an absolute run. That would be insane to watch. That probably would happen because I think Aspinall beats Pereira, honestly, because he's just too good, in my opinion. But for Magomed Ankalaev, what should he do next? I think we should give him Roundtree. Because Roundtree just lost to Yuri, and then Magomed just lost to Alex. Do him versus Roundtree. Or to really piss people off, we could do him versus Jamal Hill. Because I don't think Ankalaev gets the ball back ever again. In my opinion. I think, because obviously it's going to be Carlos Ulberg or Yuri fighting for the belt next. I think Ankalaev loses to Yuri. I think he probably could lose to Carlos Ulberg. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, but for next, I think he should fight down the rankings for sure. Either fight Roundtree or fight Jamal Hill. And Jamal Hill could beat him too, because Jamal Hill has sneaky power. Like, he'll be fighting dudes, and he'll just crack them and just knock them out. Like, I could see a world where Jamal Hill just chins him, like what Alex did, and just knocks him out. which would be the funniest thing, dude. Imagine this. Ankalaev beats Alex, gets ran through by Alex, then loses to Jamal Hill. That'd be, oh my gosh, that'd be so funny to watch. That'd be hilarious, dude. The ultimate downfall. Before I end the video, I got a little emotional watching this fight. Obviously, because I'm a huge Alex fan. I'm not a poetard, though. I'm not attracted. No, I am a poetard. Scry embrace. I am a proud poetard. I love Alex. I think Alex is a beautiful human being. I just want to one day go up to his head and start just rubbing it with oil and lotion and just kiss it on the forehead. I want to kiss Alex's head. I want to rub my face all over Alex. I love Alex. But anyways, I got emotional. Just ignore what I said, by the way. I got emotional during this fight. And I want to share a funny video of me the night of the fight when I was watching it with my buddies. And just, it's fun. I got a little emotional. I didn't overreact too much. So here's the video. Alex, let's fucking go! Alex, let's fucking round one! Oh my, look at you! He's so happy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, good thing I didn't overreact though. I was a little excited, but you know what? I didn't scream or cry or anything. Like I don't take UFC that seriously. I wasn't, it's not like I was crying and screaming. Like, who does that? Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I'll have more content on this card for sure. Like, this card was the best card of the year, and it's not even close. It was so stacked, great fights, finishes nonstop, and yeah, great card. And I'm gonna do more UFC videos. I'm gonna try to upload more often as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.